Hello, rideshare community. Welcome to my channel.
Hello, everyone. This is Girl Friday Jennifer, and it is a beautiful December day. Yeah, in Georgia. First, before I even get started, let me go ahead and put on my Uber Eats app. Let me start my Uber Eats app. Okay, so today, and it's beautiful special day, they're paying an extra $2 between 11 and 2. So I'm just getting started at noon, and here's why. I'm just getting started doing Uber Eats at noon because I just did a DoorDash drive orders. I love the DoorDash drive orders. I've mentioned them before. That's DoorDash large catering orders. All right, so I'm in Sandy Springs. It's not saying it's a busy area, but hopefully I get an order. Let me stop running up my little gas here. But listen, so more to the topic. I still do Uber Eats, DoorDash, and occasionally Amazon Flex. What other? Those are the, oh, and Field Agent sometimes. But those are really the only apps I've been, I gotta order. Those really the only orders I've been working lately. But what I want to talk about is that and why I do the app work. And I want to hear why you do it too. I'm going on a trip, and it's a short trip this time. I'm going on a short trip with a friend of mine, and we're going to do some things, you know, hang out, just some girl stuff. Just hang out, do some girl stuff. And I afford my trips with my app work. So I got a goal in mind and an end game in mind. So I got to go out here and get this money, make this money. So let me go get this Uber Eats order. Damn, I told you it's hot. So I just completed my Uber Eats order, and I'm just outside where I dropped off the order at. But let me just talk about the direction I'm going with my videos. So I'm going to share some pictures of some trips that I've taken, that I was able to take those trips because of the app work that I do. When I do app work, the sole purpose of me doing app work is to travel, shop, and dine. Just so that is for entertainment purposes, for me to be able to afford to kind of entertain, and I like to do it, and I like to travel. I like to travel far, local, even inner city. Meaning, like, I'll go, well, I have recently gotten an Airbnb, just hung out there in Decatur, downtown Decatur, because I don't live in Decatur. I live in the metro area of Atlanta, but I live in Gwinnett. So that's what I like to do. I'm going to share some pictures of those things that I've done. And I've done those strictly with the money that I made with the app work that I do. So, and when I'm going, okay, so recently, when I say recently, October? The month of October? No, November. November, I went on a girls' trip to Puerto Rico. My girls' trip to Puerto Rico, I paid for with doing Amazon Flex. And the reason why I were Amazon Flex to pay for that trip is because it was a little further, and I needed the money a little quicker than, say, if I did DoorDash and Uber Eats. That was an awesome trip. I'll share some pictures. I'll share some videos. I'll share some things that we done while we were there. Okay. And before that, so that was in, I just said it. Didn't I just say what month that was? Yeah, that was in October. But in September, I went to two places. I went to Cuba, Old Havana, Cuba. And I also went to Cozumel. Now, those, I only had to pay half of that amount to go to those trips. I shared some pictures with those as well. And I did some other things, like I went on a drive-through safari, and let me tell you, people, I like to do stuff, and I like to be able to afford to do it. I don't want to take away from bill money and or savings or anything like that to do it. So that's why I do at work, and it it allows me to be able to do those things. So let's talk about drive orders just a little bit. I use DoorDash, and I only do the drive orders now. I very rarely do just regular DoorDash pickup onesie and twosies. I do that because I like to be able to plan what I'm going to make and see what I'm going to make before I get there. So DoorDash, I use that, and I do in the interim between the DoorDash orders, I do Uber Eats. Today I only have 2 catering orders for DoorDash. One I've already done, and one later tonight. So I am trying to do the Uber Eats in between that, and I may have to go in a different area because the Sandy Springs, as you've seen, has only brought me 1 order so far. I'll share with you if I reach to go, the trips that I make with the money that I've obtained from my ad work. I hope it's entertaining to you. Now, if it was me watching, I'll be entertained. But you're here, I'm happy, I'm here, I'm just happy.
This is what we like to see. You feel me? Thank you, Hector. Yeah.
Thank you, Hector.
I made it so far.
Yes, yes.
You go up there.
This is what you meant. There was a nice place to have a water break.
Ladies.
Listen, Diego.
So I was on my way out of Sandy Springs on 285, and I got 2 orders. 2 Uber Eats orders within that 11 to 2 time frame, so I get $2 additional for each order, plus tips. People been tipping lately. Kudos to the Uber Eats customers. So that's good. But it's so much traffic. It is so much traffic. Can you see it? So I finished my 2 Uber Eats orders from the same restaurant, and I delivered them to the same business. It was Cox Communication. So one was at 6205 and one was 6305, something like that. Yeah. So that was easy. Easy breezy. So it's about 116, and the incentive that even Uber Eats is given is over at 2 o'clock. So I'm still in Sandy Springs. I'm gonna do, if I get 1 more order before 2 o'clock, I go pick that up. Then I'll pause the app or stop the app and go over toward my house to decide if I'm gonna do any more. I'm gonna wait till I have a DoorDash catering order later tonight. Now, I don't know about the one I have later for tonight, because when the sun go down, my energy goes down. I don't want to do nothing else. I want to just chill. Just chill. Oh, yeah. And I just don't like driving around late at night. And then my car, my little black car, is small, and MFs try to pretend like they don't see me at night. You know what I mean? It's dark, my car is small, and they just be trying to mistreat me. And this is the car I choose to drive to do the outwork because it used less gas and whatever. So I'm sitting and I'm waiting for another order. We'll see. I got some tips. I only done 3 Uber Eats orders. So I came out, I did DoorDash, I did Uber Eats. My goal for my DoorDash order that I just done, that order paid $43. So I drove from where I live to Sandy Springs to pick the order up and delivered it 8 miles from that location. And then that order paid $43 again. And because of tips. So with the drive orders, you can get tips, but it's certain orders you can get tips with. I'm not going to divulge that because some stuff I can't tell, because then I ain't going to be able to do it. Too many people going to be doing it. But it is an opportunity to get tips with DoorDash drive orders. People that do the drive orders, you know that, and kudos to us, right? Yeah. And the guy, he was like, this is my first time picking up an order from a an actual caterer, meaning I went and picked up the order from a caterer that he delivers orders himself because that's his business, but he outsourced some of the orders. He's like, listen, you want to do some more orders? I was like, hey, I'm an independent contractor. I can, you know, do your orders, DoorDash, whatever I want to do. So yeah, he had me send him some rates, and he said he'll contact me. He may have an order for tomorrow. But see, today is Thursday, for Friday. So today is Thursday, and you're going to contact me on Friday for an order for Friday? Whatever. I don't like to work like that. If you got a catering order for me to do on Friday, you need to let me know on Thursday, which would mean today. I mean, I'm not going to just drop everything and do your orders. But anyway, that's that. But it is if I can do it and it's paying the right money, I gave him my rates, I'll do it. But I'm not going to break my neck, you know. Anyway. So, I had some goals set for today. I knew I was going to get at least $20 for that DoorDash, well, let me go ahead and say at least $40, because both of my DoorDash orders that I had scheduled are paying $20 each, but I had, you know, I told you about my tip, so I got the $43, so I got more than what I expected, and I wanted to do an extra $20 with Uber Eats. Well, let me tell you, with Uber Eats, so far, I'm only at this. Well, is this plus $6. So, well, that's $15. So I'm only $5 away from my goal. Only $20 with them, and then I have the so that's $60 today that I was planning on making. So I'm close to that goal. I'm close to that goal, and I told you, keep in mind that I'm thinking about not doing the DoorDash order tonight because I'll be sleeping. Anyway, I'm waiting to see if I'm get some order. If I don't get any orders, I'm gonna break. I'm gonna get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna head back toward my way, and then I'll decide if I'll do the DoorDash order tonight. So I did decide to stop for lunch, and I said I have me a falafel veggie wrap, and then I start back up. I don't know if you ever had one, but it's really good. Well, I decided to come and do my Chipotle DoorDash drive order tonight. Yep, I was scheduled to pick it up at 5:44. Deliver it by 6:15. It's 5:30. I made it. I went home. I took a nap. Wait, I had some lunch. Well, you know that. I went home and took a nap. So I'm out here, and I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm that much closer to my goal. See you tomorrow.